Good morning. Thanks for waking up with us here on this Thursday morning. Let's start with a look outside our weather window. This is a shot of Interstate 15, Malad Pass. Pass travel looking pretty good this morning compared to yesterday. We do have little ice crystals there on the lens there, but nothing really falling from the sky right now. 28 degrees right now, Pocatello. We have mostly cloudy skies and a light wind at 6 miles per hour. That puts us at 22 for feels like temperature. Idaho Falls, cloudy skies as well, 17 degrees. But you factor in that 7-mile-per-hour wind speed, that takes us down to the single digits for our feels like temperature. Around the region right now, we're looking at teens in through eastern Idaho, some single digits like Montpelier, 9 degrees right now. Soda Springs, 16, 11 for Driggs, single digits in through. We're looking at 6 for Jackson, 1 for Afton. But as we make our way to the lower valley, we're looking at upper 20s for those current temperatures through Pocatello, Malad City, American Falls. 30s as we move west through Burley and Twin Falls. Wind speeds right now, this is kind of where we'll be for much of the day today, anywhere from about 5-mile-per-hour winds, 7-mile-per-hour winds through Idaho Falls. Calm in through the out at the site, 11-mile-per-hour winds through Aberdeen, so winds not really a factor for today. Storm tracker radar, you can just see this system that's moving into the north of us. This is pushing in from Oregon and Washington. In fact, let's zoom out a little bit and show you where that system's coming from. Lots of snow, lots of rain in the valley, snow through the Cascades, but now that's going to be pushing through the Panhandle. Coeur d'Alene going to be moving into Montana. Another system to the south of us moving through Nevada. That's going to be pushing into the Salt Lake area today. And we're going to be in between those two systems, so we'll have clouds for much of the day today. Not really any snow or rain on the radar. We're looking at 31 for a high today in Idaho Falls, 32 Rexburg, St. Anthony, 37 Pocatello. Then cloudy skies through the highlands in western Wyoming. Daytime highs not quite hitting the freezing mark for Jackson, Island Park, Soda Springs, Afton, right at the freezing mark for Yellowstone, 34 for a high in Driggs. And then mostly cloudy skies through the central mountains. Chalice and Salmon in the low 30s, Leadore low 30s, mid 30s for Stanley, 20s for a high today in Arco. Then as we move into Friday morning, clouds will continue in through the region. We're looking for lows in the 20s for Salmon, Leadore, upper teens for Stanley, 21 for Chalice, 25 for Mackay, and then through the Teton County, Wyoming and Idaho area, Driggs 23 for low, Jackson, Afton in the mid to upper teens, 27 for Yellowstone with mostly cloudy skies. Cloudy skies in through the Snake River Plain as well. We're looking for overnight lows in the upper teens for Idaho Falls, Rexburg, St. Anthony, just a little bit warmer by a few degrees, 22. 24 for a low in Pocatello, 22 Blackfoot, 23 American Falls. Here's a look at our Southeast Idaho Chevy dealers 7-day forecast. Look at that, 40-degree weather Friday and Saturday, but then here comes the snow again. Chances of snow start up Sunday. It's going to run for much of the week next week with highs in the low to middle 30s. Blackfoot also with a chance of snow starting up on Sunday, continuing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Highs going from the upper 30s, low 40s into the low 30s by midweek next week. Overnight lows in the mid to upper 20s. Idaho Falls, cloudy skies for tomorrow and Saturday, mid-30s, upper 30s for our daytime highs before we get back down into the mid-30s with chances of snow starting up Sunday, lasting into most of the work week next week. Rexburg, snow starting up a little bit earlier, chances of that hitting us Saturday, 37 for the high, mid-30s for the high on Sunday and Monday with a chance of snow extending all the way through next week. Teton area, snow, chances of that starting up Saturday, running into Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and we're looking for highs backing off from the mid-30s into the upper 20s, mid-20s, and for the central mountains, just cloudy skies for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Highs in the mid-30s, low 30s. We'll get back down into the mid-20s by Monday and Tuesday. Deanne?